Good afternoon, it's Saturday, it's 2 o'clock, so that means it's time for another Saturday Social. My name is Tanya and I'm the founder of So She Grows, and you are here in the So She Grows social Facebook group. So welcome to everybody, and I hope that some of you can join me. If you can't join me live on Saturday at 2 p.m, then the video recording will be kept in the group, so you can then catch up at a time that suits you. So as I said in my post the other day, that I know that speed. Hi Rona, nice for you to join me. I know that speed is a problem for a lot of people, especially when they're like new to sewing or have a new machine. And I think it was Top Gun, show my age now, where there was the phrase, I feel the need for speed. So that's fine if you're a fighter jet. If you're using a sewing machine, you don't need speed. And I know that a lot of people feel that the machine goes too fast for them, or not sure how to control it. So today I want to take away that fear. I want to remind you that you are in control of your machine. And I'm just going to give you some tips today and a little demonstration on how you can stay in control. This is your pastime for you to enjoy, and just by taking things a bit slower, you can actually achieve your projects and in a really good way. So what are some of the problems if you go too fast? Well, you could have wonky seams, and we don't really like wonky seams. You could bend your needles and you could break the thread a bit more easily. So by taking things really slowly, you can build up your confidence and you can build up your skill level and know what works right for you. So I've set up the machine today. I've had a little practice this morning, get my sewing eye in. So I'm going to transfer the phone over to the tripod, and then we can start sewing. So let me just do that. A bit awkward, but let's see. So we turn the camera around, and here we are. So we're working on the Janome machine today, and this is, and I can get it in the holder, a really good starter machine, really. It's an electronic machine. Hope you can see everything all right. And let's just try and hope that's a bit better. When I was trying it this morning, I was doing it in landscape, and so you've now got my goals board on. Let's see if we can. Sorry, right. Okay. Hopefully, let's take this back a bit. That will be good view for you. So the speed controls that we've got on this machine. So we've got this slider here. So hopefully you can see that. And then we've also got a start-stop button here, and the foot pedal, which was on the floor, so that sits here. So that will be on the floor, so I'm just going to put that back down on the floor the right way up. Now on this machine, as I said, you've got the start-stop button and you've got the slider here, which is for slow, medium and fast. Not all machines will have those. So I'm also going to go through how you can use control your speed just by using the foot pedal as well. But if you do have these on your machine, then I'll show you how they can also be used to control the speed. So let's take the scissors out of the way. So first of all, we're just going to do the using the foot pedal. So I've got some calico here, which I've got the 2 layers set up, because we normally do sew with 2 layers. So I'm just going to put the presser foot down. Hopefully you can see everything okay. And I'm just going to press the foot pedal. Basically, I'm going to keep this on medium for now, and then I will show you the difference with the different speeds. So just going to depress the foot pedal just slightly, so you can see we've got a nice controlled speed there. And key is also with your hands, so your hands should be in a sort of triangle, and you're just guiding the fabric through. You don't need to push it or pull it, just gently. You've got the feed dogs which are underneath the presser foot. They're doing all the work about feeding the machine, the fabric through the machine. So that was using the foot pedal. Let's do another row. So I'm now going to still use the foot pedal, but just go a bit faster. So I'm going to take this down to slow, and I'm going to put my foot, it's a bit like driving a car and the accelerator. So the more you depress the accelerator, the faster the car will go. So we're going to start off, so we're on the slowest speed, and I've got my foot flat to the floor. And you can see that that's a nice, even speed, probably quite meditative, might send you to sleep, but really good for beginners, just to get used to hand placement, putting the fabric through the machine. So that was slow. And I'm just going to start with slow again, and then we're going to go up to medium. So here we go. So we're going to, that's slow. Just to remind you what that was. Then we're going to move the slider across halfway to medium. And as you can see, my foot is now flat to the floor, and it is going a lot faster. That probably is reaching like comfort speed for most people, and probably a bit faster than I would normally go myself. So I'm now going to go up to fast, which is a speed that I don't use even when I'm driving, and just as you can see, it is quite a lot faster, and it would be really easy for the fabric to move around like this, and for your stitches and seams to be wonky. You really don't need to go that fast. So I'm going to put it back to medium. And so we've done the foot pedal, we've used the slider control. I'm now going to show you how the stop start button works. And for that to work, you will need to take the lead of the foot pedal out of the machine, so that's not connected. And how the stop start button works, and this is quite handy if you're doing lots of piecing, or you've got a long seam to do, and also for really good to have this button if perhaps you've got problems with your feet and you find it hard to press the foot pedal down. Having the start-stop button is actually really good because it's all controlled up here. So that's like something to consider. I hadn't really thought about that before, and I saw a really good article with a lady who's in a wheelchair. So obviously for her, the start-stop button is what she uses all the time. So if you do have issues with your feet, then this could be a really good function for you. And again, we can go slow, medium and fast with this. So I'm just going to press the button. And we're at the slow speed. I was just trying to press the foot pedal then, but obviously that's not going to work. And then just stop. We'll move it up to medium. Press start again. And it will do a slow. It will do a couple of stitches slow, and then it will get faster. And then we are going to be brave, and we're going to put it up to the fastest speed again. So here we go. And then we'll just stop that before it goes too fast. So, how did you find that? I'd be really interested to know if you found that useful. I'm now going to take this back out of the tripod. So let's do that. So there we go. So just a close up on the start stop button and the slider, and then the foot pedal plugs in round here in that circle bit, but the lead has just fallen on the floor, so I'm not going to mess around and do that. Hi Jan, hope you managed to catch that. So I'm just going to take the camera back. So that was a bit of a sort of quick tour of speed control and how you can stay in control of the speed of your machine. Really great. As you see, it can go really slowly, so if you're new to sewing and using a sewing machine, or you've got a new machine and you're not quite sure of the power of it yet, then just keep everything down to a slow speed. Your seams will still get done, your project will be finished, and if it takes a bit longer, then just enjoy that process. So, are there any questions? Anything about speed? I know, Rona, you haven't actually got a machine yet, so I know that when the time's right for you, then you know where I am, and we can discuss what options might work for you for the sorts of projects that you want to do and the budget that you've got. I don't know what machines are like in France. I presume you can still have the same choice that you would get over here, but we can look into that. And Jan, I think you've got a machine already, so is speed a problem that you have had to deal with? Is it something that has kept you back from sewing? So if anyone's got any questions, then let me know. And if not, I think I'm going to sign off for today. I hope that has been helpful. If you weren't able to join us live and are going to watch on replay, then just put in #replay in the comments and let me know your thoughts. And I think next week I'm going to put a post on, because I'm really nosy to see what machines everyone's got. So I want us to share pictures of our machines. So take a picky, and then I think on Monday we'll do I'll show you mine if you show me yours post, and then we can share and see what machines everybody has got. So take care everyone. Thank you for joining me live. And as I said, you can catch up on replay, and I will see you all soon. Bye.